My boyfriend's best friend treats him like her boyfriend, a podcast about boundaries, self-respect, and when to walk away. OP&ING section. Ever felt like a third wheel in your own relationship? Picture this. You're rushing down the stairs of your apartment building, rolling your suitcase behind you, excited because your boyfriend's picking you up for a weekend trip. You can already imagine sliding into that passenger seat, stealing a kiss before he pulls away from the curb. That little moment that makes you feel chosen, you know? But then you get to the car, and someone's already in your seat. This is Emma's story. 26 years old, been dating Jake for 8 months. Good relationship, or so she thought. Jake's got this friend from college, Riley. They've been close since freshman year. Part of this tight crew that did everything together. Most of them scattered after graduation, different cities, different lives. But Riley, she stuck around. Same city, same social circle, and apparently same boyfriend. Emma knew about Riley from the beginning. Jake talked about her all the time. Riley would love this place. Riley's hilarious. You'd get along great. Riley and I used to. Always Riley, but Emma figured, hey, it's 2025. Guys and girls can be friends. She wasn't going to be that insecure girlfriend, but on this particular Saturday morning, as Emma approached Jake's car with her weekend bag, she saw Riley in the passenger seat. Window rolled down, big smile, waving like they were besties. Hey girl, hope you don't mind squeezing in back today. Jake's taking me to get my tattoo finished, and we figured we'd grab you on the way. We figured. Like it was their decision. Their trip. Their car. Emma looked at Jake. He gave her that sheepish smile guys do when they know they messed up, but hope you won't make a thing of it. He got out, opened the back door for her. Like she was a passenger, not his girlfriend, and that's where this story really begins. Section 2. The story. The dynamics in that car told Emma everything she needed to know. Even if her brain wasn't ready to accept it yet, Riley had kicked off her sandals. Her bare feet were propped up on Jake's dashboard. She wore cut-off denim shorts and a crop top, completely relaxed, like this was her car, her space, her domain. She had one arm draped casually near the center console, occasionally reaching over to change the radio station or adjust the air conditioning without asking. Jake drove, eyes on the road, but he was smiling at whatever Riley was saying. That easy, comfortable smile you give people you're totally yourself around. Emma sat in the back, her weekend bag beside her like a reminder that she was just cargo being transported. Emma, Jake tells me you two are getting serious, Riley said, turning around to look at her. That's so sweet. I've never seen Jake this into someone. The words sounded supportive, but something about the delivery felt off. Like Riley was granting permission or giving her blessing. This wasn't. Emma's first uncomfortable encounter with Riley, a few weeks into dating Jake, he'd stood her up for their third date. She'd gotten dressed up, waited at the restaurant, texting him. No response. Finally, 40 minutes later, her phone rang. It was Jake's number, but Riley's voice. Hey, you must be Emma. Jake's completely wasted at this party. He passed out on the couch. Just wanted to let you know so you're not worried. Emma could hear music and laughter in the background. Then Riley hung up. No apology on Jake's behalf. No, I'll make sure he calls you tomorrow. Just a courtesy notification. Like Riley was Jake's secretary or something. What really bothered Emma, though, was the question she never asked. How did Riley know Jake's passcode? Why could she unlock his phone? Section 3. The revelation. Doc in the car. Emma watched the little things that shouldn't have mattered but absolutely did. Riley reached into the cup holder, grabbed Jake's water bottle, took a sip, and handed it to him while he was driving. "You look thirsty," she said casually. Jake took it, drank from it, sighed, thanks. Like this was normal. Like his girlfriend wasn't sitting 3 feet behind them watching another woman hydrate him. Emma felt her chest tighten. She wanted to say something, but what? Don't share water with your friend? That sounded insane. But was it insane? Where was the line? Oh my God, I almost forgot. Riley pulled out her phone, scrolling through photos. "Jake, remember when we went to that music festival sophomore year and you climbed on stage during that one band?" She was laughing, showing him pictures. They were reminiscing about their memories, their inside jokes, their history. Emma might as well have been invisible. Then Riley pulled something from her purse. Cash. She waved it at Emma like a trophy. "Your boyfriend's the best. He gave me $200 for my tattoo." "How sweet is that?" $200. Emma's mind raced. Jake had told her last week he was tight on money this month. When she'd suggested that new restaurant downtown, he'd said maybe next month. But he had $200 for Riley's tattoo? "Getting ink with a handsome guy's money is good luck," Riley said, grinning at Jake. The car's temperature display read 72 degrees. But Emma felt like she was burning alive. That's the moment it crystallized for her. This wasn't friendship. This was something else. Something ambiguous and undefined and way too comfortable. And if she didn't say something right now, this would be her entire relationship. Always the third wheel. Always secondary. Always wondering. Section 4, the confrontation. They dropped Riley off at the tattoo parlor. She squeezed Jake's shoulder as she got out. "Text me when you're done with your errands. Maybe we can grab dinner later?" Jake nodded. "Yeah, maybe." Maybe, like Emma wasn't sitting right there with plans for their weekend together. Riley closed the door. The silence in the car became deafening. Jake pulled back into traffic. "So what do you want to do first?" "I was thinking we could, next time you have plans with Riley." "Just tell me you're busy," Emma interrupted, her voice level but cold. "Don't pick me up. Don't include me. Just do your thing with her." Jake glanced at her in the rearview mirror. "What?" Come on, I'm serious, Jake." He pulled over, put the car in park, turned around to face her. "Emma, you're overthinking this. Riley and I are just friends. We've been friends for years. If we wanted to date, we would have dated back in college." That line? That infuriating line that everyone uses. If we wanted to be together, we would be, as if that erases all the little intimacies, all the ways they prioritize each other, all the moments that make a girlfriend feel like she's competing for attention. "Jake, I'm not overthinking anything. I'm watching my boyfriend share water with another woman. Give her money while telling me he's broke, and let her treat your car like it's hers. I'm watching you smile at her the way you used to smile at me. That's not fair, isn't it?" Emma felt her voice rising. "If some stranger saw us today, who would they think was your girlfriend? Me in the back seat with my luggage, or her in the front with her feet on your dashboard?" Jake's jaw tightened. "You're being jealous." "No, I'm being observant. There's a difference." Section 5, the ultimatum. Emma unbuckled her seatbelt. Her hands were shaking, but her voice was steady. "Jake, I need you to hear me clearly because I'm only saying this once. I'm a woman. I'm your girlfriend. And I will not accept another woman being more comfortable with you than I am. Emma, let me finish." She held up her hand. "Friends have boundaries. What Riley does? That's not friendship. That's intimacy. That's the kind of comfort you're supposed to reserve for your partner. And if you genuinely don't see that, if you think I'm being unreasonable, then we have a fundamental incompatibility. Jake stared at her. So what, you want me to stop being friends with Riley? I want you to set appropriate boundaries. I want you to consider how your actions make me feel. I want to feel like I'm your priority, not an inconvenience you're squeezing into your plans with her. Riley doesn't mean anything by it. That's how she is. Then she's tactless, Emma said bluntly. No woman with any social awareness would act that way around her friend's girlfriend. She knows exactly what she's doing. And you're either oblivious or you don't care. I haven't decided which is worse. Jake's face flushed. You can't ask me to choose between you and my friend. I'm not asking you to choose. I'm asking you to respect me. If you can't see the difference, then yeah, maybe we're done here. Emma grabbed her bag and opened the car door. She stepped out onto the sidewalk, closed the door gently instead of slamming it, which somehow felt more powerful. She stood up straight, pulled her shoulders back, and started walking toward the nearest coffee shop. Her phone buzzed. A text from Jake. Where are you going? Let's talk. She didn't respond. Not yet. She needed him to sit with this. Section 6, reflection and perspective. Here's the thing about situations. Like Emma's, they're never as simple as just a friend or obviously more than friends. They exist in this gray area where intent and impact collide, where history and present circumstances blur together, where everyone has a different definition of appropriate. From Jake's perspective, he probably genuinely sees Riley as just a friend. They've known each other for years. They've never dated. They've never crossed that physical line. In his mind, that means there's nothing to worry about. He's probably thinking, why doesn't Emma trust me? I've never cheated. I've never even thought about Riley that way. And maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe Riley really is just a friend in his eyes, but that's not the whole picture because Riley's behavior tells a different story. Whether she's consciously aware of it or not, she's marking territory. Taking off shoes in someone's car, propping feet on their dashboard, sharing drinks, receiving money, making plans without including the girlfriend. These are acts of intimacy. These are ways of saying, I have a place in his life that you don't. Now, is Riley deliberately trying to sabotage Emma's relationship? Maybe not. Some people are just socially unaware. Some people genuinely don't understand boundaries. Some people have been someone's person for so long that they can't adjust when a romantic partner enters the picture. But here's what matters more than Riley's intent: the impact on Emma, and the fact that Jake isn't protecting that relationship. He's not setting boundaries. He's not saying, hey Riley, Emma's my girlfriend. Let's be more mindful. He's just letting it happen. And then he's making Emma feel crazy for noticing. That's the real problem. Not Riley, Jake, because you can't control other people's behavior. But you can control how you respond to it. Section 7. Conclusion ... So what happened after Emma walked away? Jake sat in his car for 10 minutes. Then he drove to the coffee shop where Emma was sitting with a latte, scrolling through her phone with a deliberately calm expression that masked the hurricane inside her. He sat down across from her. I'm sorry, for what specifically? Emma asked. She needed to hear him say it. For not seeing how Riley's behavior affects you. For not setting boundaries. For making you feel like you weren't my priority. He paused. You're right. If someone saw us today, they wouldn't think you were my girlfriend. And that's my fault. It wasn't a perfect apology, but it was a start. Here's what Emma learned from this experience. Your feelings are data. When something bothers you repeatedly, when you feel uncomfortable or disrespected or secondary, that's information. Don't ignore it. Don't minimize it. Don't let anyone convince you that you're overreacting. Setting boundaries doesn't make you controlling. It makes you self-respecting. And the right partner will hear those boundaries and adjust. They won't fight you on it. They won't make you feel crazy. They'll say, I see you. I hear you. I'll do better. Emma and Jake stayed together, but things changed. He had a conversation with Riley about boundaries. Riley wasn't thrilled, but she backed off. Or maybe Emma just stopped tolerating it. Either way, the dynamic shifted. The bigger lesson? Know your worth. If you feel like you're competing for your own boyfriend's attention, if you feel like a third wheel in your own relationship, if you have to beg to be prioritized, that's not love. That's settling, and you deserve better than that. We all do. Walk away if you have to. Sometimes that's the most loving thing you can do for yourself. The last section. If Emma's story resonated with you, drop a comment. Have you ever dealt with your partner's opposite sex best friend? How did you handle it? What boundaries did you set? I want to hear your stories because this is one of those situations where everyone has an opinion, but nobody has the perfect answer. Hit that subscribe button if you want more real talk about relationships, boundaries, and self-respect. Share this with someone who needs to hear it, and remember, you're not crazy for wanting to feel chosen. You're not jealous for expecting respect. You're just human. Take care of yourselves. See you next week.